Okay, this is a follow-up video to the other one I did earlier on creating a lead magnet page within 10 minutes. Now, it's okay, great having the lead magnet page, but what happens then? Well, what we need to do is we need to set up some automations to actually follow through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm just at the main menu within Go Highlevel, or MMIM Hub, which is our version of it. And if you want access to either versions, just DM me, let me know, and we'll point you in the right direction there. Okay, so down the left hand side we've got the menu, and above the bar is all about what's happening within the CRM, and below the bar is what you want to do to get people into the CRM. So we're going to have a look at automations at this stage. So we'll look at automations here, and you'll see that I've got quite a few automations running at the moment. And under lead magnets, for example, I try and put everything in folders so that I can work out later, because it's okay when you start out, you can put them all into one directory, but then you'll start to get lost and you won't be able to find them. So my suggestion is create a folder from the start on what you want to do. So in this case we've got lead magnets, and I've got a couple of lead magnets running. I've got one on database reactivation. I created one before, which is a draft that I'm not going to use because we're going to start from scratch. And then I've got the one funnel away PDF, which is a free PDF I give away as well. So that's a couple of the lead magnets I've got, and this will build up over time as I do find out what people want. Because if you've checked my profile recently, what we need to be looking at doing is providing people with solutions for what they do and not selling products. That's another story for another day. So let's get on with this. So I'm going to create the workflow, and we just hit create workflow. I always start from scratch, but if you've got something that you want to do, like appointment booking or appointment reminders, you can always open these up and then rename them and edit them to suit your particular needs. And these are what they call recipes, so they're not meant to be used out of the box. You're meant to make a copy of them and then change that to suit your particular needs. But what we're going to do is we're just going to start from scratch. So I hit continue. It opens up a blank screen. And the first thing we want to do is we want to rename this. So I'm going to put this in because the form that we filled out requested if you wanted more videos, then fill in the form. So that's what I'm going to call it. So requested GHL. So we requested, and we'll get that right, we requested more GHL videos. Okay, once we click out of the box, that is saved. So we move down and we look for what's going to trigger. Well, what's going to trigger it is the form that you filled in. So if you filled in that form, this will trigger. Now, if you filled it in the last couple of days, obviously there was no automation attached, so you would not have received anything from me. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to look for form in the search bar over here. And it's got form submitted, and that's what we're looking for. Now down here it's looking for a filter, and what they mean by that is we're looking for a form submitted. We can call this, we can change the name of this here in the trigger name. So we can go more videos, form submitted. More videos, form submitted. Okay, so we've given it a unique name, and then we're going to tell it what we actually, the form we want to look at. So it's saying select a filter, and we're going to go look for the form is, and over here it will, when we hit the select button, it's going to bring up a list of all the forms we've got. So we can see there that I've got quite a few forms already in the system, but what I'm looking for is I'm looking for, there we go. So we're looking for the 10-minute lead capture video. So that was the form that was submitted. Okay, and then we save that trigger. So what that means now is as soon as that form is submitted, this gets triggered, and we've got, it's not doing anything right now. So what we need to do is we need to do an action. Now the first thing I would do is I would send a message to myself, and that means that we send it to somebody internal within the CRM management side. So it's not a user, it's one of the admins. So I'm just going to type in for internal, and it's got send an internal notification. In here it's going to ask me for what type of notification. Well, I could send an email, I could send a notification to go to the mobile version of the app, just the CRM management app, or I can send an SMS. In this case, I'm just going to send an email, and it's going from, and I'm going to say from me, and from me, The user type, you can select an assigned user if we assign one, or in this case I'm just going to select all users. And the subject is or more video form submitted. Okay, you can select a template if you've got one pre-written. In this case we don't, so I'm just going to go who submitted the form. For me, I want the person's first name, so we go to contact and we actually want the full name so that I can go back into the CRM and look and see what that person did, right? So that email will come to me. Okay, and I'm actually going to put in the more in here. We've got it for unique, because I may have another more videos requested form in the future, so I try and make it unique. That's it. That's all I want to receive. So it means as soon as somebody submits the forms, I get an email telling me somebody submitted. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to acknowledge that to the person. So in this case we want to go to send an email. Whoops, sorry. So we go send an email, and again it's asking me from. I'm going from Greg Gillen at More Marketing. There's a subject line, and we're going to go just try to think of a subject line. So the subject line might be okay, so you've got your request received. For more GHL videos, okay? So that's that. And then here we're going to do it again. I'll just go, hi. We'll select the first name of the person. Now, users is anybody within your CRM admin area. That's you, your staff, or whoever. Contacts are the people that get added to your CRM, like contacts and clients or whatever. So we want the person's first name so we can address the email to them personally. Videos. Okay, so the first email is going to be, thank you for requesting more videos. I'll send you some links shortly. In the meantime, whoops, can you share? Okay, so and we'll fix that up. And so I've just got, in the meantime, can you share what your experience level is in GHL and what content you would like to see in the videos? And just chat soon. Great. Okay. So that's one. Now what we can do then is we can set up a sequence. I'm not going to do this for this exercise, but what we can do is we can actually set up a sequence, and I can put in a wait. So we do a wait. It'll ask us how long do we wait for. Well, I want to wait for, say, a day. Make it 1 day. Fine. and save, and then we can add another email in here and then go through, wait another day and set up the sequence. So that's really a very basic intro. The next thing we've got to do is, it's in draft mode at the moment, so we got to make sure that we publish it. So we just save it. And if you want to test the workflow, you can obviously do that. So we go publish. Right, so that's now published and saved, and we can test it. So if I'm going to test it, I'll just send it to myself. So it's asked me to select a contact. So Fred, so I've got Fred or Fred Gillen. These are two of my emails. I'll just select that one for now, and we'll go click out of here, and you'll see the run test button. We're going to send that. So I open up my emails. We've got it here. So I got two. I've got one that says Fred Gillen submitted the form, and number two is this one here. Thank you for requesting more videos. I will send you some links shortly. And they're the two things we've set up. So that's it, guys. Yeah, so hopefully that's helpful. As I said, if you want more videos, let me know what content you'd like, and I will endeavor to create those contents for you. Okay? Stay in touch, reach out, DM me, connect with me on Facebook, check out my profiles on YouTube, and hopefully I can help you get the best out of Go Highlevel. All right? Take care. Have a great day.